Alright, here it is. I found it at Sam's for $99. It's the Muddy, the Black Widow. Looks like it should be pretty simple. I'm going to try to put it together, and I'll give you a slight review on it. Well, there it is. A lot of pieces to put together. I'll start on it and then let you guys know how it goes. Alright, so one of the things that was attractive about this stand was it is supposed to have everything you need in one. It has a harness right here. It's supposed to be a 4-point harness. It has, oh look, a Muddy sticker. Tree stand safety, Black Widow instruction manual. So I'm going to get on it here and see what happens if I put it together. Well, now I will say as I unbox all of this and open it, there are straps here. Here's the ratchet portion. I'll have to figure out what that's for. But you'll see the description of the screws, and this is what people complain about, I'm sure, in the review that I read about other Muddy stuff. This is your bag of bolts. They are all together. Yeah, the little pin clips are easy to recognize, but man, you gotta like identify all of these first before you can start to put it together. So that would be a little bit of a drawback. I'm going to lay them out here so I have them appropriate to each spot. I did this. I placed all my bolts on the appropriate area. Then I'm going to slide these off and use my instruction guide, but that way I know I have everything here in order. Alright, well, it was a little bit of a struggle, but I got it to this point. Now I'm going to go get it in the woods, see what I can do to get it up.
That's what she said.
Ha ha, my wife's funny humor. I don't think there's any way to not spook the deer today. When you haul a tree stand in, it's not quiet. Alright, now I've spent the last 30 minutes in here just trying to pick the perfect spot for my stand. I've gone through, I was parked here and going to use this one. But then I decided, no, my shooting lane is really here. That gives me a window there. I'm still to the south, so I think I'm going to use this one. That's going to give me a view this way, this way, this way, and I could turn across that way. I mean, that is my main corridor. There's a main pathway right here that everybody gathers. So, hopefully that'll do it. I'm going to go ahead and make that decision. I think I'm put it right here. So here we go. We'll try to do this. Alright, it was a struggle, but I got it up there. I used pulleys. I'm getting ready to do the final tighten down. I'll take the camera up and show you guys when I get it done, see what the view is going to be. Man, that was a real struggle, but I got it. So, the Ozarks High Point, rocking it out, getting ready for deer season. Well, I did it. I got it put in. Sitting here trying it out for the first time. Looks like I have an amazing open shot area. I can see for a huge distance. I can see where everybody travels from up above. Northwest prevailing wind right out in front of me. Should be great. I'm excited. I may have to adjust it a little, make it a little taller so the seat becomes more active in the backrest. But other than that, it's working out pretty good. I'm really excited. Chris from the Ozarks High Point. Well, it only took me a couple hours, but there's the finished product. I've got it all strapped appropriately. I had to readjust it so that the seat was right. But man, I'm excited. Overlooking my favorite spot. All right, it's the Ozarks High Point here again. I finally got my full tree stand setup done. This is my favorite new spot. This is the Black Widow, and it's super comfortable. That is the number one thing. This seat, it says it on the reviews everywhere. Man, it is, I can sit here for a long time. It's got a little footrest. I will say the platform is smaller than on most of them, but it has nothing to do with the connection to the tree or anything else. That's all super stable. I have it really locked in well. Now I will be using full harness setup. I just finished my second day of coming back to check it and setting it up perfect. It's tight, snug. I made sure that all of it's completely set up well. So that's great, and I really like it. I'll probably be hooked into the tree and not use this rest. I'll put it back because I'm going to be traditional bow hunting. But look at this view. I mean, when you look at this setup, look across here. I've got the whole funnel set up right in front of me. Talk about awesome. I've got amazing clear shots. I can shoot favoring my bow side towards any of this, and especially off to this side as well. So I'm super excited. What a great setup. I'm really loving it. So anyway, something to be said about being up in a tree and just sitting in the woods quietly. I don't know about the rest of you, but there's not a bad point about being in the woods and doing this stuff that's so fun for all of us. And I hope you have the same passion for it that I do, because that's what this is all about to me. Just being outside in the woods and experiencing these new things. So I hope this review on this the Black Widow single man tree stand is helpful to some of you guys out there. I didn't find another review on it anywhere. A couple things that are different about it: it does not have nylon washers throughout that are softening like a lot of the muddy stands do. So I made sure with the little nylon screw downs that they're all set really well. It does have their powder coating. It is a true muddy brand stand, but that's just a couple things. It was only $99 at Sam's Club that I picked it up. So anyway, I'm going to get some use out of it. Leave it sitting here in the woods for my deer season and hope for the best and have a long, good season out of it. So anyway, I'm going to sit here and enjoy this spot for a little bit before I go to laying off being in here so much, and then hope that we all have a great season here. So it's Chris from the Ozarks and Chris from the Ozarks High Point. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Please like and subscribe if this helped you at all. That would be amazing. So have a great day.